Hello and welcome to Food and Fitteds. I'm Phil and I am in Peoria, Illinois at the home ballpark of the Peoria Chiefs. I had visited this ballpark once before, but they were out of town and the general manager was nice enough to let me in the team store and let me buy some things. But now I get a chance to show up and actually experience a game. So come with me and let's check out this final ballpark of my 2025 road trip. If you come in the main entrance, just to you, if you turn right, you're going to find the 33 bar. It's your beers and mixed drinks. And then you're going to see Pie. This is your pizza station here where you can get pepperoni, sausage, cheese, dessert pizzas. And they also have super nacho helmets and, kind of your normie norm stuff there as well. And if you move a little bit over from Pie in the 33 bar, you're going to see Honest Abe's Grill. Abraham Lincoln was from Illinois, by the way. This is where you can get your smashed double cheeseburger, pork tenderloin sandwich. More about that later. That's a big Midwestern staple. You can also get gyros, garlic fries, dogs, corn dogs, and then a dog shoe sandwich, which is their name for a horseshoe sandwich. Another big Midwestern thing. More about that later. And then also you have Comida del Rio. This is where you can get your tacos, hard and soft. You can get quesadillas, you can get walking tacos, and it's right next to Homer's where you can get your Dippin' Dots. One neat thing that the Peoria Chiefs do that I like is they sell individual tickets and a suite. Not selling you the whole suite. You don't have to fork out thousands or hundreds of dollars for the entire suite. You can buy an individual ticket for one suite and have this one suite reserved just for people to buy individual tickets. And there's somebody that comes there and takes your drink and food orders and will bring it back to you. You can just hang out in the suite. Now, of course, you're hanging out with other people, but hey, if you're an extrovert, no problem. This is middle of the afternoon game. I wasn't that hungry, so I got to tell you, not a lot of food in this video, but I did get me a souvenir helmet with some popcorn in it. But after a while, it was time to go get some hats, and so I'm going to go down and check out the team store. Come with me. Well, after watching a little baseball, I went downstairs to check out the team store, and as you can see, it is a large team store, very spacious, plenty of room, and they have all their alternate identities represented. So you can get t-shirts, you can get hats, you can get novelty items with just the regular logo on there, or you can indulge yourself and get some Piero's Bomberos merchandise, pork tenderloins merchandise, their regular, like I said, the regular merchandise. All their alternate identities are represented, and you got novelty items as well. So there's the Piero's Bomberos shirts and hats, and of course that's what I got, or at least that's one of the hats I got. I'd already had their regular Peoria Chiefs hat, so I went with their Copa hat, Piero's Bomberos, and it's just Spanish for fire dogs. But they also had some other neat alternate identities as well. Excuse me. Here you have the orange cones, and several teams do this. I know Charlotte does this, Las Vegas does it. So there's construction on roads and highways all over the country, and we all get frustrated by it. And so this is Peoria Chiefs' version of that. So they're what they call orange cones. And then I got one more hat, and that was their pork tenderloins hat. Now, this is a very unique thing to the Midwest. I've seen it in Iowa, and here I am in Illinois. And the pork tenderloin is basically a breaded and fried tenderloin that's always bigger than the bun it comes on. In some places, it's really, really big, but it's supposed to be bigger than the bun, and there you go. Okay, after getting the hats and going back up and sitting down, I really wasn't in the mood to walk around again. It was kind of hot, and I was tired, sorry, but I'm just going to kind of show you a panoramic view here of what's going on in the outfield. And there's not a lot out there. You saw the bouncy houses and slides for the kids. That big blue building is where their batting cage and kind of practice facilities are. And all they really have out there for adults are some picnic tables with the umbrellas on them and some benches. And so there's not a lot going on the outfield. But what I will give them a point for is having a dessert cart. Now, does this top the dessert cart in my Kansas City Royals video? Of course not. But hey, it's minor league, and for a minor league, this is a pretty good dessert cart that they wheel around to all the different suites. And you have cheesecakes, you got chocolate cake. They had something called a hot honey cake. And of course, you can get a little bourbon cream and some Kula kind of on your poured on top of your desserts right there. But I went with the mini churros in the mini helmet. And I love ice cream in a mini helmet, but anytime you can use a mini helmet to put some other dessert or some other food item in there, I think that's very creative. Well, thank you for watching my video here, review of the Peoria Chiefs ballpark. And I'm going to leave you with a little bonus video from outside the ballpark. I went to a local restaurant and got a horseshoe sandwich. And here it is, a horseshoe sandwich. It's an open-faced sandwich, a piece of Texas toast, a hamburger, yes, there's one in there, topped with french fries, and cheese sauce, a very Midwestern thing that I got at Schooner's there in Peoria, Illinois. Thank you again for watching this video.